Well, Peter Nappi is a unique store in a really cool building here in Nashville, a little off the beaten path. They design their own footwear and leather goods, and they also sell unique items you won't find very often, including specialty colognes, hats, artwork, and European antiques. We recently stopped by this store to take a look around.
There was just a visceral feeling to be drawn towards footwear. I started working in shoe stores when I was in college. I got involved in another business in Nashville in 1999, but that passion never faded. And then we had the opportunity in 2008 to actually move to Italy and learn how to make shoes by hand and to address this dream. And while we were there, we discovered that my grandfather and all of his siblings were actually shoemakers. So my wife and I revitalized the brand, and it's actually named after my grandfather, Peter Nappi. The store is something completely different than you would ever see, even from the location. And it's just our own thing, the way we want to feel about our approach to retail, even from our sign outside, which is actually my grandfather's original signature, so people really don't even know where we are. But if you do a little discovery, then you find it. And then as we grow, that's what we want to make sure that we have that mantra, because it's a form of humility that we like to approach in our lives and business. Well, first and foremost, it's our showroom and our store for our brand and our products, which are anything leather, but based on footwear for sure. But over the course of time, we have sold European antiques that we've imported. If we're going to carry another brand, we really look for a brand that fits our brand, obviously, but also something that nobody else in the country carries. Whether they're hats from a friend of ours in Italy, whether they're umbrellas from Austria, whether they're this cologne that comes from Italy. So it's very unique things that people really don't find very often. But the core products are our footwear, our brand, and that's what we try to focus on. So everything is designed here in Nashville, and it begins with the last, and that's what is a shoemaker's term. So it really starts with the shape that you want to have the shoe, and then the pattern that goes on top of that, and then any other the soling or other finishing or features that you want to put to it, and then we put those sketches together and we send it over to Italy and they make us a prototype. Nashville's been a huge blessing for myself and our family and our business, and we learned a long time ago from a saying that we heard that if anything's worth having, it's worth sharing with somebody. So through that, there's an Italian phrase that's called "Ti voglio bene," and a literal translation for that is that I want you to be well. It's a form of saying I love you in Italian, but more of a brotherly love. And so we set up a fund at the Community Foundation of Middle Tennessee, and we're using that fund for various aspects, for organizations that we want to support through in Nashville and outside of Nashville as well.
Hey, the Peter Nappi studio is located at 1308 Adams Street in Nashville. Give them a call at 615-248-3310 or check them out online at peternappi.com.